Hey guys, welcome to week 8 of your mindset work. This one's about control. Giving up control to gain control. Yeah, it seems a bit mad, doesn't it? So there's two types of things in life, two types of occurrences. There's the things that we can control, and then there's the things that we can't control. The things that we can't control are going to happen anyway. So by concentrating on the things you can control, it's damage limitation for those things that you can't. And it seems a little bit backwards, but often when people try to control every aspect of their life, they really aren't in control whatsoever. So when it comes to like our health and our fitness, like we can control what we eat. We can control that we work out every day. We can control what time we go to bed, how much water we drink. You know, if we take some time for ourselves, like we can control all of these things. And if you are in control of those things and you do them on a daily basis and you make them your habits, then they will just sort of naturally happen, like without you even having to think. You know, you're 8 weeks into this now, and I'm guessing that you're really loving the process and sticking with it. And the habits that we've created up until now should now become like second nature. They should just be the things that you do. You get up in the morning and you prep your food, or you come home at night and you prepare your food for the next day. Like whatever routine you're in, they're things you do. They're called like that, what I call our non-compromisables. Yeah, you have to plan food. You have to eat food. You have to eat good, nutritious food because that gives us energy. That's in control. We're in control of that 100%. And then by having good energy, we're definitely going to get to those workouts and we're going to feel good. We're going to have the endorphin rush. And then we're going to feel happier. We're going to feel energized and we're going to feel a sense of achievement. So it all starts by, planning and preparation and being in control of those things and not letting those things slip. And we've all done it. So like when the things come into life that you can't control, whether it's a death or a bereavement or a breakup, or like a falling out at work or with a friend, or, so like some of these things that you just can't control, they're just situations, housing, like you might have to move house unannounced, like again, like your landlord's selling or, whatever it is. Maybe you want to get a mortgage and now you need a bigger deposit. You can't control that. You can't control the finances, that you just have to save up a little bit more, and that's something that you're going to have to do. But what we do is we let these things stress us out, even though there's nothing we can do about them. There's zero we can do about them. But what we can do things about is all of the things that we can control, and especially at the level that we're at now. Yeah, and it's all the things that are really, really good for us. And then you will then be able to deal with those things that you can't control much, much better. So if you let's say you have saved up for a mortgage and the percentage goes up and you would need more money. Yes, you can't control that. Yes, it's very stressful. But then like if you let that stress come into your life and stop doing the things that you are in control of, so you stop working out, or you stop sleeping as well, or you stop eating great food, then you're then going to be more stressed about it because you're not having a regular release of dopamine and serotonin every day from your workouts, because they make you happy and they make you be able to control situations better, on a emotional level. Okay, so it's all about emotional regulation. So if you just concentrate on the things at your level, then I can promise you can deal with the things that you can't control in a much orderly fashion, in a much better fashion. So try to not let life overtake, and if it does, remember at the base level the things that you do that make you feel better. Okay, that's literally my point. Like I've had points where I've stepped off of like my morning routine when I've not got in my ice bath and I've not done my breathing, and like the workout gets pushed later in the day and I just don't feel as good. Where if I have a nice regimented morning and it's a good routine, and I get all the things in that I want to, I feel like I've achieved everything that I want to, feel a sense of achievement. I feel good and energized because they're the things that I know make me feel good. And there will be a point where life takes over at some point and I'll forget to do my ice bath, or I forget to, do my workout in the morning, or prepare my food, and I'll have to end up eating something that's not as good. And I promise you those days won't be as good. They're not as good. So just try and control the things that you can, and just don't worry about the things that you can't, because life will just carry on moving at the same momentum. It's all about how you deal with it. Okay. Hope that's a good lesson. And I'll see you in week 9 mindset next week. See you later.